You're about to enter the RebZone Sports Show on Fox 5.
The 2013 Rebel football season is underway. Good luck. Quarterback Nick Sherry shows the sophomore slump is just a myth. Running back Tim Cornette runs closer to the UNLV rushing record. The defense shows they'll be a force to be reckoned with. A lot of high notes and some sour ones. Head coach Bobby Houck is here to break it all down. You're going to flip for the RebZone. Are you ready?
Let's go! We're in this!
This is the RebZone Sports Show, only on Fox 5.
Welcome inside the RebZone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Bollinger alongside UNLV head football coach Bobby Houck. Coach, welcome into Fox 5.
Well, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys here at Fox 5 for picking up the show, and let's have some fun on some of these Sundays.
We are. We're going to go through a lot of Rebel football over the next 30 minutes. In fact, we're going in-depth Rebel football. And we're going to look ahead to next weekend's game, but we're going to begin with a look back to Thursday night and the season opener at Minnesota.
Good luck, man. Let's go, baby.
A wild opening game atmosphere in Minnesota as the Rebels hit the field and quickly quieted the crowd. UNLV took the opening kickoff and methodically worked down the field with a series of short passes and runs, converting on 3rd and 4th down to keep the drive alive. Then from the 26, the draw play, and Tim Cornette goes untouched up the middle for the touchdown. First drive of the season, mapped out and executed to perfection.
That's you, baby. Let's go.
But a bad snap and block on the extra point was a sign of things to come with special teams problems. UNLV up 6-0, just 5:12 into the game. Then it was the defense's turn to make a statement. On Minnesota's 4th play from scrimmage, quarterback Philip Nelson throws it downfield into double coverage, and the Rebels' Taj Hassan is there to snag it away. UNLV had its first takeaway of the season.
There we go, D.
After the Rebel offense went 3 and out, Minnesota drove down the field, but the defense made a goal line stand, and the Gophers settled for a field goal. New offensive coordinator Tim Rosenbaum reached into his bag of tricks. This quick hit hook and ladder had touchdown written all over it with a little more room on the sideline. The drive ended with a missed 48-yard field goal, but UNLV was up 6-3 at the end of the first quarter. 2 plays after the missed field goal, the Rebel defense had their biggest lapse in the game, biting on the fake and allowing Nelson to rumble 47 yards for the touchdown on the keeper to give Minnesota a 10-6 lead. Midway through the second, the Rebels put together another nice drive. Quarterback Nick Sherry scrambled out of the pocket and ran for a first down on 3rd and 7. Then near midfield on 4th and 1, Cornette kept his balance and converted. Later in the drive, another 4th down play from the 34. Sherry rolls to his right and throws off his back foot, heaving one towards the end zone. Devontae Davis there to pull it down. UNLV retook the lead, and the Minnesota faithful were getting a little restless with the Gophers down 13-10 and clearly getting outplayed. After getting the ball back late in the half, UNLV failed to get a first down to ensure the halftime lead. Sherry was sacked on 3rd down, and Minnesota got the ball back with 1:45 left. With under 30 seconds to go, Nelson tucked one into Max Williams in the back corner of the end zone, and the Gophers took a 16-13 lead into the locker room, but the Rebels were confident with their position.
Let's go. We're in this.
The wheels came off quickly in the second half. On the opening kickoff, Minnesota's Marcus Jones takes advantage of a couple of missed tackles, and he races 98 yards for a touchdown. A 3-point deficit was 10 in just 12 seconds. UNLV fought back and set up for a field goal to cut it to 7, but a breakdown on the line allows 6'6" Rashid Hageman to block the kick. Martez Shabazz scoops it up, and he's going the other way for the score. All of a sudden, it was 30-13. After a Nolan Cohor's 32-yard field goal cut it to 14, the Rebels were on the doorstep once again with a chance to cut the deficit to 1 score early in the 4th quarter. But Sherry had his pass picked off by Brian Body Calhoun, and the pick 6 goes 89 yards, virtually sealing the Rebels' fate. Statistically, UNLV dominates in every category except the one that counts, the final score, as the Rebels fall in the opener 51-23.
All right, a lot to talk about on this one. Let's start with some of the positives here. And I think from the outset, the offense, you can tell you went spread, you went no huddle, and Nick Sherry kind of methodically brought that team down. Is that kind of obviously the way it was mapped out?
Yeah, it went just right according to plan. Obviously, with the first drive, we go down and get 6, and then we get a turnover and get the ball back. And then what would have been really great is to capitalize on that, go down and score again, and then have them down 14-0 or 13-0 at home. And we didn't, obviously, and there were so many good things that we did in the game, and they're overshadowed by the negatives. But the other thing that we have not done on the road is played really competitive like that in a Big Ten stadium like that. I was proud of our guys. We made our mistakes, and after all the bad stuff that went on, we still were moving down to make it a one-score game with 10 minutes and change left, and then threw the pick on the 10-yard line going in, which put us down 17.
Obviously, in the first half, you were able to kind of have a nice balance between the run and the pass. Later in the game, things had to change a little bit because of the score situation, but kind of nice to have now a quarterback with a year under his belt as well as some veteran running backs to be able to kind of throw anything out there.
Well, balance is key. We want to be balanced. We want to be balanced running, passing, and we want those numbers to be somewhat equal. Yardage was equal. We had 420 yards, and it was about 50-50 there, which is great. Sometimes our numbers get skewed. We have run plays that end up being passes because he reads it and pulls it and deals the ball out to the wide receiver or the tight end. So we're going to continue to be balanced. We controlled a lot of things. We beat the heck out of them on the stat sheet, which is where it doesn't count. So we need to win where it counts, which is on the scoreboard.
And defensively, under 100 yards passing for Minnesota, even though they do have a run-oriented offense for the most part. But your defensive guys really made some good stands in this game.
The defense played well. We look fast. The strength of the Minnesota team is the offensive line, I believe, as well as the speed of the quarterback and the running backs. But I really think the strength of their team is the offensive line. Our defensive line held up. We gave up 2 big quarterback run plays. I was on a look we had not practiced, had not seen them use. It was a new play. We fit it improperly twice, and the quarterback made us pay, both for touchdowns. Other than that, it was pretty good by us. I mean, as a positive, I looked up at that scoreboard with 3 minutes left, and the total yardage was UNLV 420, Minnesota 234, and then I look at the score, and it's just, how can this be? But obviously it's the big errors, and I think those things are corrected now. I mean, they're fixed. Protecting the field goal is kind of fundamental. The Hageman kid is a big, beastly guy, and he kind of had his way with our guards. We need to help them out a little bit, and we'll get that fixed.
The special teams problems obviously were kind of amplified because of the difference you saw in the stats and the score. Let's start first with the kick coverage. And after the game, you had talked about the fact that you don't use starters on a lot of your kick coverage things. Is that going to change now? Because you did have some freshmen that missed a couple tackles that led to that one touchdown. Will we start seeing starters more on special teams?
We're going to hang with our young guys. They're good athletes, and we think they can do it. We just need to keep coaching them. So, that happened. We missed a couple of tackles. We had people at the point of attack who didn't make the play. I think they will, or we would put somebody new in there. But we're going to hang with our guys for the most part in the kicking game and keep coaching them. I watched it happen to Virginia Tech yesterday. They gave up 2 returns for touchdowns against Alabama. Coach Beamer's in the same boat where he's kind of segued out of that playing the starters because they don't feel good about their too deep. They want to keep their starters fresh a little bit, and we're in the same boat. So, I don't think Frank Beamer's forgotten how to coach the special teams. I don't think we have either. So we're going to keep coaching them, and that'll be good.
How much of the film, in terms of the line breakdown on the extra point and the blocked field goal, fundamentally, so what did you see? What adjustments, I guess, have to be made in practice this week to make sure that doesn't continue to happen?
Well, first of all, it's blood in the water, so to speak. I mean, we're going to get tested next week by Arizona, right, where they worked us over at Minnesota, and both our guards got beat up on a little bit, and it was really Rashid Hageman and 2 of his buddies pushing on one guy. We've got to help those guys out a little bit. We're going to adapt our technique a bit, but it's not a complex issue. Just get your pads down and protect it, and we'll do a better job of that.
All right, we're not done talking about this one yet. We are just getting started inside the Red Zone, and coming up next, we have player reaction to Thursday night's game, plus more analysis from Bobby Houck. Stick and stay. We're back in the zone in just 2 minutes.
You're watching the RebZone Sports Show on Fox 5.
From the first play, I mean, it felt different. As a team, as a unit, we've been working hard this summer and over spring too. So it's a lot different. I mean, we're better this year. We're faster. We're stronger. We're bigger. We're older.
I believe in this offense. I trust in this team, and I think we showed some goods and some bads, during the game, and the errors just, exploded into big plays.
We made a few plays, but in order to win games like this, we need to make every play or cut down the bad plays. So, I mean, the offense was rolling, and we felt good about it at the beginning, but we got to be able to maintain it throughout the rest of the game.
Welcome back inside the Red Zone. Kevin Bollinger along Bobby Houck. And let's talk a little bit about the players. And Nick Sherry, the quarterback, always has the spotlight on them a little bit. Had a good freshman season. A little bit of worries, I think, from some people during summer and on the progression. But he seemed to show that he's right where he should be for his sophomore year.
Yeah, I think Nick's going to be a good player. I think he is a good player. Last year as a freshman, he got thrown into the fire. Those games that he played and started are invaluable in terms of experience, and he looked the part. He played very well. He played really well. The interception going in was one he'd like to have back, and he's not going to do that a whole bunch this year. I think he's done a nice job of taking care of the ball and making some plays like this one we're seeing here to Devontae Davis, and that's a big play for our football team.
That's the longest play I think he threw downfield. Everything was really controlled and inside of 10 yards. Will we see the offense? Is the plan to open it up more here as we go through the season?
Well, it kind of depends, Kevin, what you term opening it up. We threw it a good number of times. You've got to take to a degree what the defense gives you. We have a lot of plays in our offense that are take a shot plays, but if the defense doesn't avail that to you, then you have to make it underneath, and that's what they were giving us.
We didn't talk a lot about injuries that much yet. Devontae Davis did leave. It looked like it might have been a cramp. Was it anything worse than that? And did you come out of this game fairly injury-free?
We're injury-free again for the most part. I mean, anytime you play a physical game like that, Big Ten team, you're going to be banged up a bit. We're 100% healthy for that. Devontae was cramping, and we just got to keep trying to stay hydrated and try to not let that happen.
Your defense, we talked about how well they played. Crawford is one player, when you went back and looked at film, was somebody who stood out to you.
Yeah, our safeties we think are good players. Penny Vea kind of had the statistics, but Frank Crawford played really well, maybe the best of anybody on our defense. Jordan Sparkman, who we heard speak after the game, played his best game of his Rebel career. So I like our defense. We look fast out there. We tackled really well. We had 2 or 3 run fit problems. Other than that, we kind of controlled the game on the defensive side of the ball, which is kind of a foreign statement around here, and I hope that continues.
The business trip aspect of going on the road, we all know that it's been 23 straight road losses. Team, after being with them here in Minneapolis this week, obviously conducts themselves very well on the business trip. Do you look at changing any of your things that you do on the road with this team routine-wise to change things up?
Well, I mean, you were with us, so you can speak to it about the attitude of the group and the focus. You know, it's a game where you need to be locked in and ready to go. And you know, in my mind, we win that game if we don't have the gaffes on the field goal team and with the interception and the kickoff return. So 3 plays in the game make the difference. I think maybe we win it comfortably. So no, you know, as I like to say, when we used to win every game on the road, we did things the same way, and we play well at home here. Our schedule is the same as it is at home. So it's more about going and playing well, not turning the ball over and making a big error in coverage.
Well, let's put this one to bed for now and start looking ahead now. Straight ahead, we have a preview of Saturday night's home opener. Arizona out of the Pac-12 coming to Sam Boyd Stadium. What do the Wildcats bring to the table, and what are the keys to a Rebel victory? Find out next in the Red Zone.
You're watching the RebZone Sports Show on Fox 5.
All right, it's time for the Rebels to show what they've got in front of the home fans. And on Saturday night, Arizona comes to Las Vegas for the first time in history. Kickoff set for 7:30. It's part of Sam Jam 2013. And the Wildcats bring with them some firepower and some question marks of their own.
Arizona looked sharp in their opening game, a 35-0 rout against Northern Arizona. That despite not having the nation's leading rusher from last season, Kadeem Carey, who was suspended by head coach Rich Rodriguez after some off-season run-ins with the law. The Wildcats didn't miss him, rolling up 306 rushing yards, including Daniel Jenkins' 91-yard score.
Daniel Jenkins, 91 yards.
I like our guys' competitiveness. They like to compete. They're very attentive in practice, and I think, from the first game, you can learn a lot.
While we know Arizona can run the football, the quarterback spot is a question mark. DJ Danker won the starting job, and in his first game, the coaches used conservative play calling. Danker's ability to throw downfield has been questioned, but he can run, the evidence in this touchdown scamper. Defensively, Arizona wasn't tested much by NAU's offense in the opener. Nearly every defensive starter returns from last year's squad, but they gave up more than 35 points a game in 2012. Rodriguez says his star running back Carey should return from suspension against UNLV, and with an untested quarterback, the Rebels can expect a Wildcat ground attack Saturday night.
All right, so let's start looking at this one, and we know Arizona likes to run the football, and especially with their suspended running back coming back with a vengeance, I am sure you're expecting to get everything that he's got on Saturday.
Yeah, obviously Arizona is a very good football team, and they'll be a real test for us. We've got to use this week to improve. We need to play a great game next week. We have a high regard for Arizona. Obviously, with Kadeem Carey coming back, he led the nation in rushing last year. I don't know if we have anybody who can tackle him, because I watched him on film last year. Nobody tackled him very well at any game they played. So the quarterback's fast. He can run it. They present a lot of real problems in terms of team speed for us. And then when you look at a defense that returns 11 starters coming off a shutout, it's kind of a scary proposition.
When you look at their quarterback situation, Danker did not get the job. I mean, he was never even told he was the starter. He said, I just ran on the field when the first series started, and they didn't stop me, so I assume I had it. They have two guys that basically were fighting to the very end. Does that make it tougher to prepare for, especially when you don't have a lot of film on who may come in and spot Danker in some series?
Yeah, the film issue is the big problem. We don't know so much what the other guy has. We know what Danker has. I mean, we can surmise a bit by what we read and some of the other sources of information. But, they have a quarterback last year, Matt Scott, who went to an NFL training camp, and they still ran it every down with Carey because he's unstoppable. So we know what we're going to get for the most part. They may take a few more shots down the field. Who knows? That's up to their play caller. But we know we're going to get a heavy dose of Kadeem Carey, and we better try to find a way to get him on the ground, which has been something people have not done very well.
You had a few extra days in terms to prepare with the Thursday night game going to Saturday night. Obviously beneficial. How do you approach that in terms of the work week, in terms of the coaching staff getting ready and then implementing the plan with the players?
Well, we're in an NCAA mandated 20-hour work week with our players, so guys have to have a day off, and so they're off today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. But we gave them Friday off after the Minnesota trip, and we used yesterday as a big work day. We got out, we had a heavy practice yesterday, a lot of fundamental things, all that stuff this time of year. If you've got the time, you can be benefited by working on them, and our guys were great. I love, you watch the highlights of that game. The attitude of this team, the fire they play with, they're very competitive, they're very determined, and we got our hands full this weekend. We know it's going to be a major upset if we can beat Arizona, but we're going to win our share of games this year because we have a good outfit.
How important is it to get the fans out? We have Sam Jam 2013, and the openers always, hopefully draw some people in, and hopefully they saw enough of how much this team has progressed to get out there on Saturday. How much of an impact can a stadium crowd have at a Rebel home game?
Well, certainly it has a great impact. One, our guys like it, so that they play well when the place is full, and we've played well at home. And, I would say a couple things. One, Tina Kunzer-Murphy, our interim athletic director, has done a great job of spearheading a movement to get people out there, and people that have gone to the games, specifically last year. Every game at that stadium was a great college football game. Now, the home team didn't win enough of them, but they were great, absolutely great football games out there. And as I said, we're going to be fun to watch because we're doing things well, and we've got a quality opponent in Arizona, but we've got 3 consecutive home games here. I hope people come out and watch all 3 of those games, fill that place up, and really, college football is America's game. It's the world's greatest game, and it'll be fun out at Sam Boyd Stadium.
All right, time for one more break, but when we come back in the Reb Zone, we're going to have some final thoughts and the plays of the week from Rebel football. Stay with us.
You're watching the RebZone Sports Show on Fox 5.
One of 12 games in the books, a lot of season to go. Coach, final thoughts here as we wrap up week one.
Well, first, thanks. You did a great job. That was fun today. We're going to do this after some wins too, Kevin. And what I'd say, just come out and watch us play. We're going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun out there. And if people come watch the Rebels play, they'll like their hometown team.
All right, we hope you get out to Sam Boyd Stadium on Saturday night for the game against Arizona. And then, of course, come back and join us next Sunday as we take you inside the Reb Zone. We leave you with some of the UNLV plays of the week from the season opener. Good night.
Jerry to the near side, out of the pocket on the run, fires back across the middle. Touchdown, Vegas! Cornette hustles in to the end zone for the touchdown.